Sweet soul, take a slow breath with me. Place a gentle hand over your heart. Feel the warmth from your own palm. There is a place inside you that has never been hurt, a quiet center that knows how to care for you. Healing begins by touching that center with kindness. We go slowly here. We do not push, we do not rush. Pain asks for softness, not force. If the heart feels heavy today, if the mind feels full, that is all right. You are not late to your own life. You are right on time for your next step. Let the shoulders loosen a little. Let the jaw rest. In this moment, you are safe to rest your thoughts in love. Breathe in through the nose for a soft count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then breathe out through the mouth for a count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do this again at your own pace, as if you are rocking your nervous system in a gentle cradle. The long exhale tells the body it is okay to relax. The heart hears it, the belly hears it, the mind begins to hear it too. This is how we invite peace back into the house of the body. With each exhale, the past loosens its grip. With each inhale, life pours in a little more light. Speak softly within. I am safe to heal at my own pace. Let these words land. The body understands clear, kind instructions. Hard words cause the body to brace. Soft words help it open. When a tender child is frightened, we whisper and offer a warm hug. Think of the self the same way. When pain rises, cradle it with patience. Healing is not a straight road. It is more like a spiral. You may pass the same landmark again, but from a higher place, with more wisdom and more air in your lungs. No step is wasted. Even the pauses are part of the dance. Many carry the idea that healing must look brave and bold every day. Yet true strength often looks like steady, quiet care. It looks like getting out of bed and washing the face with warm water. It looks like making a simple meal and eating it with attention. It looks like stepping outside to feel morning air. The small acts are not small at all. They teach the body that life can be gentle again. They teach the mind that safety is possible. Tiny shifts are powerful. They add up like drops filling a cup. If the heart is racing or the thoughts are swirling, place both hands on the belly and feel it rise and fall. Whisper, in this breath, I choose ease. Tension begins to melt when it is not fed by fear. Picture a knot loosening one thread at a time. Healing often happens this way. We soften a little. We breathe a little. We pause. Then we find that the knot has more space around it. The pain is not ignored. It is held with care, and care changes it. Let's invite the body to join the mind in this new choice. Sit tall but not stiff. Let the spine lengthen as if a string lifts the crown. With the next exhale, let the shoulders drop away from the ears. Roll them back once or twice. Place the tongue softly on the roof of the mouth and allow the jaw to be free. Unclench the hands, spread the fingers, and then let them rest. Such small movements give the body a sign that it does not have to armor itself right now. When the armor loosens, the heart can breathe. Speak kindly to the inner parts that try so hard to protect you. Say, thank you for all you've done to keep me safe. You can rest while I heal. Often, the body has carried stress for so long that it forgot how to put it down. We teach it again with steady breath and loving statements. Think of it as retraining the muscles of trust. Trust is not a thought alone. It is felt in the chest, in the throat, in the belly. Each kind word is like warm sun on tense places. If tears come, they are a river cleaning the path. Let them flow. If there is no energy for tears, that is fine too. Your way is the right way for you today. Healing meets you where you are. The only requirement is a willingness to be gentle inside. When harsh thoughts arise, meet them with compassion. You can say, I hear that fear. I am choosing peace. We do not argue with fear. we soothe it like a loving caretaker. Love is the highest medicine, and you are learning to give it to yourself. Let a simple practice guide you today. For 2 minutes, breathe with the 4 in, 6 out rhythm. Rest the hand on the heart and feel the pulse. Say quietly 3 times, I am safe to heal at my own pace. Then sit for a few breaths and notice even the tiniest shift. The chest a bit lighter, the face a bit softer, the thoughts a touch slower. That little shift is precious. Celebrate it. What we celebrate grows. What we meet with kindness blossoms. As you move into the day, carry this knowing. The body listens to the mind, and the mind listens to the body. When one finds calm, the other follows. Healing flows along this loop of care. With every breath, you are teaching your whole being a new song. It is the song of safety, ease, and possibility. Love is conducting the rhythm, and you are the instrument that learns to play it with grace. Whisper once more, peace is welcome here, and feel the door within open a little wider. Now let's notice a beautiful sign that healing is taking root. The inner voice begins to soften. For a long time, pain may have trained the mind to be sharp and cold. It spoke like a critic. It compared, scolded, and predicted the worst. That voice tried to prevent hurt by keeping you small. When the soul heals, that voice changes tone. It does not vanish at once. It learns a new language. The first hint is simple. Thoughts start to sound like a kind friend rather than a judge. You catch a moment of gentleness before the old habit returns. That moment is a doorway. Step through it again and again. Begin with the way you speak to the self in the mirror. Stand before your own eyes for a minute each day. Soften the gaze as if you are looking at someone you care for deeply. Let the breath be slow. Now say one true, kind sentence. It can be as simple as, I am doing my best, or I am growing in tenderness, or I am willing to learn a new way. The words may feel strange the first time. That is all right. New shoes feel different before they fit just right. Keep going. The heart understands the intention. When a harsh thought appears, I always mess up. There is something wrong with me. I will never get better. Offer it a new path. Add a gentle bridge word like yet or today. If the mind says, I can't handle this, breathe and say, today I am learning to handle this with support. If it says, I am broken, breathe and say, I am healing, piece by piece. This small change sends a signal to the body to ease its grip. Hope relaxes tight muscles. Kindness slows the pulse. Warm thoughts release a softer chemistry into the bloodstream that tells every cell, you are safe. Treat the inner talk like messages sent to a garden. Harsh words are like cold wind. Kind words are like light rain. A garden does not bloom faster when yelled at. It blossoms when cared for, watered, and given time. Your mind is a living garden. Choose words that help the soil grow rich. Choose words that welcome roots and petals. Speak in a way that makes the nervous system feel like spring. If the voice of the old critic feels loud, meet it with a simple practice. Pause for 60 seconds. Place one hand on the heart and one on the belly. Ask inside, what is the kindest true thought I can offer right now? Not a perfect thought, not a fake smile, just the kindest true thought. It may be, I can take one small step. It may be, I am loved by life, or I can breathe through this moment. Say it aloud if possible. Hearing your own voice speak love breaks long patterns of inner harm. The sound waves touch the body from the inside and settle the mind. There will be days when the critic tries to take the wheel again. That is not failure. It is a sign that you are at a new edge, growing past an old limit. When that happens, picture the critic as a frightened guard who learned only one way to protect. Tell it, thank you for trying to help. I am safe now. I am choosing a kinder way. Then continue with your loving statement. Keep it simple, keep it steady. The guard learns to stand down when offered safety, not when attacked. Let kindness become your daily language. Each morning, speak 3 gentle truths about your path. During the day, if a hard comment rises within, meet it with a soft reply. In the evening, write 1 sentence of appreciation for any small progress. I paused before reacting. I comforted myself. I spoke up softly. I rested when needed. Appreciation is a balm. It tells the inner child that good behavior is seen and valued. The body relaxes when it knows it is doing well. Whisper these supportive lines whenever you need them. My words toward myself are kind and supportive. I am learning to be on my own side. Every breath is a new chance. Feel how these lines change the posture of your heart. The chest opens, the breath deepens, the face softens. This is not wishful thinking, it is training. Over time, the new voice becomes natural. You begin to hear it first, even in stress. It guides choices, eases conflict, and brings calm into places that once felt stormy. When the inner voice softens, relationships with the world soften too. Choices become clearer. Boundaries are easier to set because self-talk supports them. Work flows with less pressure. Rest becomes more nourishing. Sleep improves because the mind is not scolding you while you try to drift off. The immune system thanks you. The stomach thanks you. The skin thanks you. The whole body smiles under gentler weather. Close this section with a small ritual. Stand or sit in quiet for 1 minute. Place a warm hand on the heart. Look, if you can, into your reflection or close your eyes and sense your own presence. Say, I speak to myself with care. My words help me heal. Breathe out slowly. Carry this grace into the next hour. Your inner voice is becoming your ally, and that is a sacred sign of a soul mending with love. There is another sign the soul is healing. The body begins to unclench. Pain asks the body to brace. It draws the shoulders up, tightens the jaw, narrows the breath, and keeps the stomach in knots. When healing moves in, the body starts to let go. The shoulders lower without being told. The jaw loosens its hold. The belly breathes again. Sleep touches more deeply. These shifts may happen in small waves. They are precious. They tell you that the rest and heal part of your nervous system is waking up and coming forward to care for you. Let us teach the body this new ease with loving attention. Sit or lie down in a comfortable position. Close the eyes if that feels safe. Take a slow breath in through the nose for 4 counts, and then breathe out through the mouth for 6. Now move attention like a soft light from the crown of the head down. Notice the forehead. Smooth it from the inside as if warm water flowed over it. Let the eyes rest in their sockets. Unclench the jaw by letting the tongue relax. Allow the throat to open as if making space for more air. Let the shoulders drop and widen. Feel the upper back spread like wings finding rest. Release the belly. Let it rise gently with the inhale and fall with the exhale. Soften the hips, the thighs, the knees. Let the lower legs grow heavy. Relax the feet all the way to each toe. With each area, say inside, you can rest now. Place a palm over any tight place, perhaps the chest, the stomach, or the neck, and add a warm, kind sentence. I am here with you, or we are safe, or ease is welcome. The warmth of your own hand is a healer. The skin reads it as safety. Muscles take the cue and release a little more. The heart rate slows. The breath deepens. Even a minute like this can shift the whole system. During the day, bring gentle movement to areas that often hold stress. Roll the shoulders, stretch the arms wide, and then give yourself a soft embrace. Rotate the ankles and wrists. Yawn on purpose to relax the jaw. Take a sip of water and notice how the throat receives it. These tiny acts seem simple, yet they are signals to your body that the threat has passed. The body believes what you repeat. Repeat ease, and it will learn ease. Sleep responds beautifully to unclenching practices. Before bed, place one hand on the belly and one on the heart. Breathe with the 4 in, 6 out rhythm for 2 minutes. Whisper, "My body is releasing the past and choosing ease." Then bring to mind 3 gentle moments from the day: a kind word you offered yourself, a breath you took before speaking, a moment of sunlight on your skin, a few seconds of quiet. Let these small memories be pillows for the mind. This soft focus invites deeper sleep. Deep sleep repairs tissues, balances mood, and restores hope. Food and rest also teach the body safety. Choose simple, soothing meals when you can. Eat slowly enough to taste. Sitting down to eat tells the body it can relax and digest. When possible, pause for 2 breaths before you begin. Say, "Thank you, body, for all you do." That small prayer changes the chemistry inside you. Gratitude relaxes the gut. A relaxed gut sends calm messages back to the brain. This is the loop of healing: mind to body to mind, each helping the other. If waves of tension return, meet them without fear. Tension returning is not a sign that healing has failed. It is a sign to offer more care. Place a palm over the tight spot and ask, "What is needed right now?" A breath, a glass of water, a short walk, a stretch, a kind sentence? Provide it. Then notice the shift, even if tiny. Praise the body. "Yes, good. We can do this." Your praise is like sunlight. It helps new patterns grow strong. Let the following lines be balm for tight places. My body is learning that it is safe. I release what no longer belongs in these muscles. I choose ease, one breath at a time. Speak them softly. Sense the posture change as you say them. Shoulders lower, belly loosens, face softens. The spine feels supported from within rather than held up by strain. This is how the body learns the new way, through kind repetition. Many notice that as the body unclenches, the mind becomes clearer. Decisions are easier. Emotions move through without getting stuck. The heart feels more open to small joys: a simple cup of tea, the feel of fresh sheets, a kind smile, a soft breeze. These are not small things. They are signs of a system finding balance. Joy returns when there is space for it, and space comes when tightness lets go. Carry a small daily ritual to support this ease. Several times a day, stop for 30 seconds. Breathe in for 4, breathe out for 6. Soften the face, drop the shoulders, release the belly. Say inside, "Ease is my new home." Practice this in the morning, midday, and night. Practice it when stress rises. Practice it when things are going well. Each time you do, you lay down a new path in the body. Soon the feet of your attention will choose that soft path first. As the body learns to release, the soul feels more at home in it. Pain once asked the body to be a shield. Now love invites it to be a sanctuary. The same muscles that held fear can now hold peace. The same breath that once rushed can now soothe. The same heart that felt heavy can now feel light. Whisper one more time. My body is releasing the past and choosing ease. Let the words sink into every cell. Let the breath carry them where they need to go. You are learning the art of gentle release, and your whole being is grateful. When the soul begins to mend, the past loosens its hold the way a tight knot softens in warm water. The mind no longer replays the same scene on a loop. The body no longer braces for a hurt that is not here. There is more space between a memory and a reaction. This is grace. It does not mean the past is erased. It means the past is placed where it belongs, behind, honored for its lessons, yet not steering the day. A softer power rises within and says, I choose peace now. With each choice, the grip fades a bit more, and the present opens like a window to fresh air. A gentle practice supports this shift. Take a plain sheet of paper, write freely for a few minutes about what still feels heavy. Let the hand move without stopping to judge. The page can hold it. When the words slow, write one blessing for the lesson you are willing to keep and one release for the pain you no longer need. Then close the page and hold it at the heart. Whisper, I release what no longer serves my peace. Place the page somewhere safe or let it go in a way that feels respectful. The act signals the nervous system that a cycle is complete. Notice how the body responds after this ritual. Shoulders lower a little, breath deepens, the face softens. Even if tears appear, they feel cleaner, like rain that clears the air. The mind begins to learn a new path. It can visit the past for wisdom without getting stuck there. If a memory surfaces later, breathe and say, this is a story from before. Today I choose kindness. The memory hears the new instruction. Over time, it grows quiet. The distance helps the heart tell a new truth about life, one that includes safety, possibility, and rest. Some memories can be stubborn. They show up as a tightness in the throat, a weight in the chest, a twist in the stomach. Speak directly to those places. Thank you for trying to protect me. We are safe now. Bring a warm palm to the area and breathe the 4 in, 6 out rhythm for a minute. The body is wise. It relaxes when it is met with care. When the body relaxes, the mind loosens its grip on old loops. This is the healing loop at work. Mind softens the body softens the mind, and the past finds its proper size. To help the mind reframe, gently rename old patterns. Instead of I am haunted, say I am learning. Instead of I can't move on, say I am moving at the pace of love. Instead of this always controls me, say I guide my attention back to peace. Words are choices. Choices shape chemistry. Kind words invite calm signals through the body, easing the heartbeat and calming the gut. With calm in place, the brain stops scanning for danger, and there is less fuel for rumination. Less fuel means the loop slows down, then stops. Create a small ritual to close the day. Write one sentence of release in a journal. Today, I let go of Twakesh. Keep it simple. Then write one sentence of gratitude for resilience. Today, I honored myself by Twakesh. These 2 lines, release and gratitude, form a bridge to restful sleep. The mind learns that each day ends with putting things down. The body learns that the night is a safe place for repair. Morning comes with a lighter heart, and the past sits quietly on the shelf. There may be moments when an old trigger suddenly appears. Pause. Place a hand on the heart and breathe. Say, I meet this with love. Then ask, what is true now? This question returns attention to the present. The room, the light, the breath, the ground under the feet, these are truths of now. The past is a picture, the present is living. Anchoring in the living moment retrains the nervous system to distinguish between the echo of danger and real safety. With practice, the echo fades. Bless the younger self who lived through hard chapters. Instead of judging, offer tenderness. You did your best. Thank you. This blessing soothes inner conflict and releases the urge to retell the story with blame. When blame eases, shame loosens. When shame loosens, the heart opens to comfort. Comfort makes room for new choices. This is how the grip of the past weakens, not through force, but through steady compassion and wise boundaries with one's own attention. If the mind tries to bargain, I must solve every detail before I can rest. Answer with kindness. I can rest while life works with me. Choose one small action if it helps. Send a note, make a list, set a reminder, take a walk, then return to breath. Action and rest are both forms of love. When balanced, they teach the inner system that life is safe enough to live in today. Let these lines guide you when needed. I release what no longer serves my peace. I bless the lesson and keep the wisdom. My past has shaped me, and love is shaping me now. Feel the truth of these words in the body as you speak them. The chest opens to receive air. The jaw releases. The brow smooths. The present grows stronger. The past becomes a teacher rather than a jailer, and the soul steps forward with quiet confidence. As healing deepens, a calm clarity forms around what is welcome and what is not. This is the grace of natural boundaries. They are not walls, they are gentle fences with open gates. They do not punish, they protect. They do not create distance from love. They help love stay clean and true. The body often speaks first about boundaries, a knot in the stomach, a tight chest, a drain of energy. These signals are not problems, they are guidance. Listening to them is an act of self-respect. Begin by asking simple questions before saying yes. Do I have the energy for this? Does this match my values? What must be set down to make room for it? If the answers are unclear, it is wise to pause. A soft pause avoids future resentment. Say, I need time to think, or let me check what is possible and get back to you. This is clarity dressed in kindness. The body relaxes when the mouth speaks truth. The nervous system trusts you when your yes and no are aligned with inner wisdom. Practice clear language that honors both care and limits. Simple stems help. I prefer. That does not work for me. Here is what I can offer. I am not able to do that. I can do this part, not that part. I am available on these days. I will pass, thank you. These phrases are bridges to honest connection. They reduce adrenaline spikes because there is no need to fake or please beyond your measure. With each clear sentence, the heart learns that safety can exist inside connection. There may be guilt at first. Old habits often equated love with overgiving. Let a kinder truth take root. Overgiving is not love, it is depletion. True love includes care for the giver. Speak softly within. My boundaries are acts of love. Say it until the body believes you. Notice how a clean no feels in the chest, steady, grounded, and calm. Notice how a true yes feels, lighter, warm, and open. This felt sense becomes a compass. The more it is trusted, the clearer life becomes. Create a quick daily check-in to keep energy clear. Picture a stoplight within. Red means too much, yellow means maybe, check further. Green means yes, aligned. Before agreeing, ask the inner light to show itself. If it is red, say no with care. If it is yellow, take time. If it is green, proceed with joy. This simple picture helps the nervous system move out of push and please mode and into wise choice. It also helps the mind release needless rumination after decisions are made. When conflict appears, let peace lead. Speak from preference, not accusation. I prefer quiet right now. I need rest this evening. I am available tomorrow afternoon. I can do one thing, not two. Avoid long explanations that try to justify your care. A boundary is not a debate. It is a statement of stewardship. The body thanks you for this simplicity. Breath stays deep. Heartbeat stays steady. The day moves with less friction. Practice boundary repair if you say yes when you meant no. It is never too late to correct. A simple follow-up works. I realize that does not work for me. I need to change my answer. The sky does not fall. Life adjusts. Each repair grows trust in yourself. Over time, you will hesitate less before saying what is true. Clarity reduces anxiety. Anxiety exhausted the body. Clarity returns strength. Journaling lends support here. Write 2 short lists: where my energy leaks and what protects my peace. Under the first, note the patterns that drain: overcommitting, answering messages at all hours, saying yes from fear. Under the second, list what helps: clear reply windows, honest timelines, planned rest, simple meals, movement, nature, stillness. Keep the list where you see it. Each day, choose one protective act and one leak to close. The body will show gratitude with more steadiness and fewer stress spikes. Use the mirror to rehearse. Look into your eyes and speak a boundary sentence you plan to use this week. Keep the voice warm and calm. Feel the words land in your chest. This practice reduces the shock of saying the sentence later. It also trains the throat to open and the jaw to stay relaxed. The body learns that speaking truth can feel peaceful. This is the opposite of old patterns where truth felt dangerous. Whisper these affirming lines: my boundaries are acts of love. I can be kind and clear. Saying no to what drains makes space for what nourishes. Let the breath carry these lines through you. Notice how dignity rises without harshness. Notice the quiet confidence that follows. Boundaries held with love keep the door open to healthy connection while guarding the heart's precious energy. This is a sign of deep healing. Life feels more spacious because your yes truly means yes, and your no truly means no. As the inner voice grows kind and boundaries steady, joy begins to return in small, honest ways. It is not forced or loud. It shows up like morning light on a cup of tea, a soft laugh, a song that relaxes the face, a breeze that moves through a room. The soul recognizes these moments as nourishment. They are not a denial of pain. They are proof that life is larger than pain. Joy, in gentle doses, rebuilds trust. Each dose teaches the nervous system that safety includes delight. Invite joy with a simple daily practice. Set aside 10 minutes for a joy window. During this time, choose one small thing that feels good and is easy to access. Stepping outside to feel the air, tending a plant, stretching to a favorite song, reading a page of a comforting book, making a warm drink and holding the mug with both hands. Do it slowly. Let the senses be full: sight, sound, touch, smell, taste. Savoring is medicine. When the senses are engaged, the mind rests from old loops and calm chemistry fills the body. Make a gentle list called the Joy Menu. Write 10 tiny pleasures that cost little and require little planning. Keep the list nearby. When the day feels heavy, pick one item and give it the 10-minute window. This is not avoidance, it is nourishment. Hungry hearts cannot heal on emptiness alone. Small joys feed hope. Hope relaxes tension. Relaxed tension allows deeper repair. The pattern supports itself. Joy creates ease. Ease makes room for more joy. Some feel guilt when joy returns, as if enjoying a moment betrays past pain. Let a kinder truth speak. Joy honors the life that survived. Joy thanks the body for its work. Joy says to the mind, we are safe enough to feel good again. When guilt arises, place a hand on the heart and breathe. Whisper, I allow gentle joy to visit and stay. Notice how the chest opens to that sentence. Notice how the belly softens. The body leans toward joy when given permission. Use the senses to anchor joy through the day. Pause to notice one beautiful color near you, one sound that soothes, one texture that feels comforting, one scent that lifts the heart, one taste that grounds you. This 5 senses check is short and powerful. It brings attention into the present and teaches the brain to scan for support rather than danger. Over time, the habit of noticing what feels good becomes natural. The mood follows the focus, and the body follows the mood. Let gratitude meet joy without pressure. In the evening, write 3 simple lines of thanks: a kind word you spoke to yourself, a breath that helped, a moment that made you smile. Keep the language plain. The point is not a perfect list. The point is training attention to collect gentle evidence that life is working with you. Gratitude does not deny hard things. It puts them in a larger picture. A larger picture eases the heart. Movement awakens joy. Let the body sway to a soft rhythm for a minute. Stretch the arms wide and breathe. Walk slowly and feel each step. Movement tells stored emotions. You can flow now. Flow trims away old heaviness. After a few minutes, notice the warmth in the limbs, the calm in the chest. The body is a loyal friend. When offered a little joy, it multiplies the gift throughout the system. Speak to joy with friendly words. Thank you for visiting. You are welcome here. Then offer an easy invitation. Return often. These words may sound simple, yet they are doors the heart knows how to pass through. The more you welcome joy, the more it recognizes you as home. Joy does not demand, it responds to openness. Openness grows with practice, just like breath and kindness. Create a weekly joy date with yourself. Pick a small activity that feels wholesome. Sitting in sunlight, listening to soft music, drawing, writing kind thoughts, watering plants, making a comforting meal. Treat the date as important. Show up for it. Let it signal to your whole being that care is a priority. Joy becomes reliable when scheduled like any other necessity. Reliability soothes the nervous system. A soothed system heals faster. If sadness rises during joy, hold both. Healing is not either or, it is both and. Place a hand on the heart and say, I can hold tenderness and joy together. Breathe until the two feelings can sit side by side. This teaches the inner system that joy does not cancel truth, and truth does not forbid joy. Living this way is honest and kind. It frees the body from swinging between extremes and builds a steady middle path. Let these words accompany you. I allow gentle joy to visit and stay. I welcome small delights that nourish me. Joy is safe for me now. Feel how the body softens at these lines. Feel the mind settle. This is the quiet return of light after a long night. Not a glare, not a demand, just a glow that warms the room from within. With each small, honest joy, the soul grows stronger roots in peace, and life begins to feel supportive, friendly, and full of new possibilities. When healing ripens, self-worth begins to glow from the inside out. It does not shout, it does not require proof. It shows up as a quiet ease in the chest, a gentler pace in the day, and a willingness to receive care without apology. The old habit might have been to push away kind words, to explain away praise, to work twice as hard before feeling worthy of rest. Now the body longs for a kinder way. A new truth takes root. Worthiness is not earned, it is inherent. This truth softens the jaw, widens the breath, and steadies the heart. Let receiving be a simple practice. When a kind word arrives, pause and let it land. Say, thank you, I receive that. Notice how the chest opens to hold the compliment like a warm candle. There is nothing to prove, nothing to trade. Receiving is not taking from others. It is allowing the flow of love to complete its circle. Giving and receiving are partners. When one is blocked, both become strained. When receiving is welcomed, giving turns joyful and sustainable. The nervous system reads this balance as safety. Rest is a sacred form of receiving. Rest is not laziness, it is repair. It is the body's way of renewing courage and clarity. Offer the body pockets of real pause, a quiet cup of tea without the phone, a 10-minute lie down with one hand on the belly, a slow walk with the mind focused on breath and step. Whisper, I am worthy of care, help, and good things. The words carry a message through muscle and bone. There is permission to stop bracing, to stop earning every breath. As the message takes hold, stress signals ease, sleep deepens, digestion smooths, mood steadies. Old guilt may rise when receiving becomes easier. Meet it with tenderness. Say to the guilt, "You tried to keep me safe by pleasing everyone and asking for little. Thank you, we are safe now." Then offer the body one small gift, a stretch, a glass of water, a nutritious meal, and notice how guilt fades when the gift is accepted with grace. The body learns through repetition that receiving does not cause harm, it causes healing. Create a receiving rehearsal each day. Before the mirror, speak a kind line to your reflection. "You did well today," or "Your effort counts," or "Your presence matters." Then breathe it in as if it were a fragrance. Feel the shoulders drop as you accept your own words. This is inner nourishment. Self-praise in simple sentences calms inner doubt. Doubt loses force when kindness is spoken out loud. The sound of your own voice offering care rewires old pathways of scarcity. Keep a small received list in a journal. Each evening, note 3 things graciously received: a helping hand, a moment of rest, a smile, a compliment, a good idea that came at the right time. Train attention toward the flow of support. Attention acts like sunlight for the inner garden. Where it shines, growth becomes easier. With days of practice, self-worth stops being a topic and becomes a felt state: quiet, steady, loyal. Let these lines be soft anchors for the heart. I am worthy of care, help, and good things. Receiving is safe for me. I allow support to find me. Speak them whenever the nervous system tightens around praise or help. Feel how the body loosens when these words settle. Worthiness is your home. The door is open. With worthiness warming the heart, trust in life begins to deepen. Control once felt like the only safety. Hyper-alert thoughts scanned every moment for what might go wrong. That habit was built in hard times. It had a purpose. Now the inner climate is changing. Instead of gripping, the mind allows. Instead of bracing, the body listens. Guidance rises from within like a gentle current, not a command. Trust does not mean ignoring wisdom. It means relaxing into wisdom and letting it lead the next right step. Practice a simple clarity ritual. Draw 2 columns on a page. At the top of the first, write, "I can influence." At the top of the second, write, "I release to life." List what belongs in each. The first column might hold 1 phone call, 1 task, 1 honest sentence, 1 kind boundary, 1 nourishing choice. The second might hold the timing of others, the outcome of a conversation, the weather, the past, the future. Close the notebook and take 3 slow breaths. Feel how separating these lists relaxes the chest. The nervous system calms when the mind stops carrying what does not belong to it. Let the body signal yes and no. A true yes often feels open and warm, with breath that comes easily. A true no often feels tight and heavy, with breath that narrows. Practice noticing these signals without pushing them away. Ask softly inside, what is the next loving step? Not 10 steps, not the whole plan, just the next loving step. Then take that step and pause. Trust grows when each small step is followed by a pause that says, "We did enough for now." When fear of uncertainty arrives, greet it like a wary guest. Offer a seat, offer breath, offer the words, "I trust the wisdom within to guide each step." Fear may stay for a while, but it will calm in a room held by trust. Control burns fuel quickly and leaves the body tired. Trust conserves energy and leaves the body clear. This is not blind belief. It is a practice of listening to the quiet compass at the center of the chest and walking by its gentle directions. Create 3 signs of alignment to guide choices. Choose 3 felt markers that mean go: calm breath, relaxed jaw, steady belly. If 2 of the 3 are present, it is likely safe to proceed. If all 3 are tight, step back and breathe. Use this check when making plans, taking invitations, or choosing how to spend time. The body's signals are not perfect, but they are faithful. Over time, they become easier to read. Let go of rigid timelines, set intentions, and take steps, then allow space for life to move. When things take longer than hoped, speak gently inside. What is for me is finding me at the right pace. This sentence eases the urge to shove outcomes into place. It lowers the hum of vigilance so healing can deepen. The heart rests when pressured clocks are set down. Offer these lines to yourself through the day. I trust the wisdom within to guide each step. I can listen and move in peace. Life and I are working together. Feel how these words soften the shoulders and widen the breath. They invite a new rhythm, less strain, more flow. Trust is a sign of healing because it cannot live in a body locked in constant alarm. It grows where safety is practiced and kindness is repeated. You are creating that place. To make healing steady, weave simple rituals into the day. A gentle rhythm tells the body what to expect and gives the mind a calm path to follow. In the morning, start with 3 conscious breaths and 1 loving sentence in the mirror. Set the tone before the world speaks. Say, "Today, I treat myself with steady kindness," or choose any kind truth that fits the day. Touch the heart and the belly and invite both to move with ease. This takes under a minute and makes a clear difference. Midday, pause for a 60-second body scan. Crown to forehead, to jaw, to shoulders, to chest, to belly, to hips, to legs, to feet. Soften each place as attention passes through. Ask 1 boundary question. What do I need to say yes or no to for the rest of the day? Then speak it in simple words if needed. These tiny checks prevent energy leaks that lead to late-day crashes. The nervous system learns that care is ongoing, not an afterthought. In the evening, make a 2-line entry, 1 release and 1 gratitude. Today I let go of, and today I am thankful for. Use plain language. Close the entry with 1 breath that is slightly longer on the exhale. This breath is a bridge into rest. Add a glass of water or a warm tea if it helps the body feel comforted. These cues, the page, the breath, the warmth, tell the body that night is a safe place to repair. Once a week, choose a reset ritual. Keep it simple and soothing. A slow walk with attention on the senses, tidying a small space, gentle stretching, quiet creative play, or sitting with sunlight for a few minutes. Treat this reset as important. Show up for it even when busy. Consistency shows the inner system that care is dependable. Dependable care lowers background stress. Lower stress gives the body freedom to heal more completely. Use small tools throughout the day to keep ease close. A short mantra on a card in a pocket, a reminder on a phone to breathe, a water bottle within reach, a nutritious snack prepared in advance. These are not trivial. They are the bricks of a stable inner house. When stress knocks, you have a path back to center. Affirm gently as you move through this rhythm. I treat myself with steady kindness. Peace is growing in my heart. Each day I welcome gentle healing. Speak them when you wake, before you eat, before you rest, and whenever tension rises. Let the words be a soft current carrying you through. With days and weeks of practice, rituals become second nature. Healing does not feel like a project anymore. It feels like a way of living. Now let the day close with warmth. Healing has moved through every part of this journey. the kinder inner voice, the softening body, the loosening grip of the past, the honoring boundaries, the return of small joys, the growing self-worth, the deepening trust, and the daily rhythm that holds it all. Each sign is precious. Each sign is enough. If one sign feels faint today, another will be stronger. Healing does not ask for perfection. It asks for willingness and gentleness repeated. If there are moments of setback, meet them like a tender caretaker. Speak softly. It is all right to be where I am. I can choose one small step now. Take that step, a breath, a glass of water, a kind sentence to the self, a brief walk, a pause to stretch, a clear no or a true yes. Then praise the step. Good, that was loving. Praise guides the nervous system more effectively than criticism. Praise keeps the heart open to the next step. Carry this truth with you. Love is the strongest healer, and you are learning to give it to yourself in steady doses. Love is present in the way you speak to your reflection, in the way you let the shoulders drop, in the way you write and release, in the way you protect your energy, in the way you welcome small joys, in the way you allow help and rest, in the way you trust inner wisdom, and in the way you repeat a simple ritual that keeps you close to peace. This is sacred work, done quietly, breath by breath. Let a final set of lines close this time together. Speak them slowly, feeling each one touch the body. I am safe to heal at my own pace. My words toward myself are kind and supportive. My body is releasing the past and choosing ease. I release what no longer serves my peace. My boundaries are acts of love. I allow gentle joy to visit and stay. I am worthy of care, help, and good things. I trust the wisdom within to guide each step. I treat myself with steady kindness. Peace is growing in my heart. Take one more soft breath in and a long breath out. Healing is here, growing quietly inside, shaping a life that feels kinder, clearer, and more open to good. Walk forward with a calm heart and a gentle pace. Let small steps carry you. Let loving words guide you. Let safe rituals hold you. Life is on your side, and you are learning to be on your own side too.